Well, Ken and Lorraine were more than just neighbours, they were friends, even spending Christmas together. Then what started with words over Lorraine's tree blew up into a fight over his fishing business, which could soon be shut.
You didn't want to start. I said to him, thumb grinded and everything.
The beachside blue.
Everything you're saying is a lie.
Between two neighbours with no end in sight.
I moved it there.
Oh,
then
Ken,
you told me, no, can I put it back here?
Port Stephens, an idyllic haven where fishing is almost a religion. From commercial fishing as a 13-year-old to combat in the jungles of Africa, Ken Bowler has done a bit in his 56 years.
We have been let down majorly. They've just dumped us.
The former South African Special Forces soldier is now in the fight of his life.
I'm not going to risk my life and everything. My family, everything depends on this business.
And it all began 10 years ago over some backyard trees.
There's 3 of them here, and this is the one that's now moving.
And if that came down and hit here...
That's my daughter's room.
Your neighbours, you were friends.
Yeah, exactly right.
So what's happened? It's hard to believe, but once upon a time, Ken Bowler and Lorraine Macney did get along.
I don't speak to him. I leave him alone.
But they're friends no more.
The stress is insane.
For the past 16 years, Ken's run his registered and certified business, KLF Lures, from the garage of his Port Stephens home on the New South Wales mid-north coast. He's internationally renowned, his lures valued tackle.
Worldwide.
Worldwide?
Yeah, well, we send stuff. It goes everywhere. I make every single one. I hand touch everything from start to finish. So everything is my own idea.
KLF Lures has become a local icon.
And it's not just a business about making lures. We're like the local psychiatrist. Everyone knows us. We're an icon in the bay.
Port Stephens Council approved Ken's business 16 years ago. But now the same council looks like shutting him down after Lorraine Macney complained about traffic on the front verge and that the business was operating outside council regulations.
Compliance is you are not allowed to sell anything that you don't make. You can't, look, you can't run a shop out of your garage.
Ken remembers friendlier times.
Obviously, and she's on her own, so we used to have her for Christmases, dinners.
But it all went sour when Ken became worried Lorraine's 15-metre paperbark gums could fall on his house or worse.
The problem is it's moving. It's bending the shed, bending the fence. I've had arborists in, we've had surveyors in. They're going to fall over. It's going to kill one of my kids. If it kills one of my kids, I'm going to lose it.
Over the years, an army of arborists and countless council officers have been roped into the barney.
I was going to leave it, and I thought, no, we can't. It's going to nail the house. Council have no help. They came out, they looked at the tree, they regarded the tree as a problem, they told me to get legal help. So the only option was to go to court.
The case ended up in the Land and Environment Court.
What we've been put through now is just, it's ballistic. I don't even know how to explain it. It's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing, and we're over it, yeah.
The court ordered some of the trees be pruned, which Lorraine did, but Ken felt more should have been done. So he pursued the case, claiming Lorraine was in contempt of court.
So 14 months later, we thought, what the hell's going on? Because they had 60 days. So the only option was to actually go for compliance. Look, this whole tree now is dying.
But the court dismissed that claim and ordered Ken pay some of Lorraine's costs.
We lost that. Do you know, council wouldn't give us nothing.
The battle has now moved from the backyard to the garage, with Ken's business under threat, being investigated as non-compliant by the council. Port Stephens Council suggested Ken submit a DA so he could keep operating.
Man, for $700 to save the misery, I thought, let's do it.
Then council told Ken it would not be approved and to remove roadside signage.
There are so many people in council, I don't know. Nobody's accountable, nobody does nothing.
Lorraine Macney maintains the shop's location means traffic out the front of her home poses a danger and the business is not compliant.
I have a
We
problem.
were friends. Honestly, I think we were friends at one stage, and I have helped you
Yeah,
too.
but you just...
What have I
you
done to
don't-
you? What have I honestly done to you?
There is, as they say, always two sides to every story.
I try talking to him all the time,
I've
mate.
spoken to you for years over this tree.
Oh,
Then you
Ken,
told me, no, can I put
Ken.
it back here? And
Ken,
what do you want me to do? Is keep
Ken.
put it everywhere, is it?
There
The
just
sign is now
seems
gone.
no
The
middle
tree was
ground.
on my house,
Ken,
nowhere near you.
Ken,
You didn't like
you'd
it.
lied in court. He even said...
Get over yourself.
I even tried mediating.
Same as your letter for
We're going
the...
to come back to basics here, guys.
Will you just be quiet? This is what he does.
No, excuse me for 1 second.
Just
This
let
is
me-
all about, he's got a business that's been running here for 16 years in this garage. And at the moment, a row between you two over that tree means his business could go down the gurgler. Are you happy for that to happen?
If he's compliant, he won't have a problem.
Sadly, after dueling documents, we were spiralling in ever-decreasing circles.
Everything you're saying is a lie. What's wrong with you? Please, for goodness sake, I've tried to do this the right way and you will not work with it.
I'm just so over this, honestly.
Well, I think so's Ken.
For now, Ken Bowler is in limbo, but says he's prepared to continue his fight.
We're not losing it. I'm not walking away from it.